Okay, something I forgot to consider. There are two factor-built robots. They're factor-built.
3 of the 7 robots were built by Sternweiler.
Correct. Here is the third question. The facts are still unchanged. Which of the following types of processor architecture might you find in a probabilitist built by Sternweiler?
Oh, that's easy. This one's easier than the last one. It would be linear or multi.
Only multiplex and linear type.
Failure? Failure? Clearly, you are now go bother someone else.
You ask Sternweiler. Sternweiler never built quad. What?
Only.
Well, it seems we underestimated
Okay, I get it. They said probabilitist. Probabilitists wouldn't need a linear core processor. That wouldn't make sense. That'd be stupid. You don't build them with linears. I did it! I got the first one and the last one right. The second one, I don't know, I brute forced that one. Apologies.
You know, boss, however miserable it may be to go around solving other robots' problems, and it is miserable, at least it beats standing in line and waiting for a door to open like these gearboxes are doing.
Crispin, don't be so accurate. He's very accurate right now. Okay.
I'm ready to hear your arguments.
Excellent, excellent. My dear friend, this is not a difficult case. In the Primordium, it was once said, 10 people have 10 ideas, and 20 idle hands. Wise Horatio. Long years have passed, but the principle remains true. Did Cornelius have the idea for my beloved Rex? I can see he did. But who built him with his own claws and tools? Who hammered and soldered and wired Rex? That would be my humble self. Wise Horatio, a robot's patronymic has the suffix built, not designed. And Rex is Oswald built, no matter who designed him.
Okay.
Makes a good case, boss.
What about you, Cornelius?
If you're so smart, you can figure this out for yourself. The question isn't what built Rex, but who built him. Your little friend there isn't named Hammer built or Plasma Torch built. You call him Horatio built. Every robot uses tools to build. Oswald was merely a tool with tools. My vision was the creative force. And if you disagree, then you can go and rust in the rain.
What do you think, boss? Who gets to take credit?
Well, then I got it. You're factor built, so he's factor built.
Neither of you could have built Rex without the other, so neither of you can put your name on him. But you both share a common builder, Factor.
A common denominator, right, boss?
Both of you are Factor builts. Therefore, your robot's name is Rex Factor Built.
Factor built? Built?
Ridiculous. And yet, the name is beyond dispute.
Indeed.
Take this then, as a sign of our appreciation.
There you go.
I've been told the dates to the Primordium itself.
I did it. I'm done. I got the coin. Is this a coin? I don't even know what I do this for.
My idea would have been to threaten to cut Rex in half.
You got upset when I cut that fuse box open.
Yeah, but that Rex just rubbed me the wrong way.
What did it do? Piss in your general direction? It's a dog. It's a dog bot. It's a dog bot named Rex. Of course, it's a disc. Can I jam this into Crispin?
Not gonna happen. Last time we flipped, I wound up swaddled in rags, polishing the Unique's exhaust pipes.
Hello? Hello?
I don't think it can hear you, boss.
Beep beep. Anybody in there? No, I don't think he can.
Relay that. Keep information.
I guess we need to wait our turn.
Did he say keep information? He's a battle bot? He can fight. Okay, I can go down here. Sad robot. Oh, it's saying white. I wasn't expecting it to start talking. And then sound like
Where are you going?
wise old man. I think she took too much processing power from you, bud.
I am waiting.
Crispin, your thoughts?
Can I push him off the edge, boss?
No.
That is a fun idea, though. Keep it in mind.
I am
Rather
waiting.
simple looking model. Feudal.
I was thinking, yeah, I said simple. I thought it'd be like a really old robot then.
I am waiting.
Okay,
We're
murder.
not going to threaten him. There's nothing there. I'm
I
not
am
going to
waiting.
Aw.
feudal.
Maybe he needs something. Maybe I could go use this disc on something. Maybe I go buy something from Leopard. Or go down and find something in the swamp. No, it's not a swamp. I go to Blighttown. We're going to Blighttown. Someone gets that. I know someone gets that. Okay, into the sewers. Where's the metalheads? How many things can I reference about going into a tunnel? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where are you? Tetanus-inducing mutant robots, where are you?
This is like the junk pile, only better. By which I mean worse.
Because it's wet and murky? Why am I having fun talking to myself?
There's
Thing.
something up.
It is a thing. Yes, we've already established this. Maybe I go use the disc on the other guy? Primer?
Do you know anything about that locked bridge past the cars?
What I know is a vault locked tight with a key, which only a fool would open for free.
Fine. What do you want?
Was the fool a peddler is he, who opens his locks for merely a fee?
I repeat, what do you want?
Nothing more than to sit here and see if you poor interlopers are smarter than me.
Boss, can we use the plasma torch on him?
No.
Maybe. Okay, I guess we'll listen to Horatio.
There's a dangerous looking robot just past here.
Yeah, aren't you worried he's gonna eat you or something?
I've seen him quite often, though he'll not see me. And so we are happy as neighbors can be.
Can you hide us from him?
If I could, I would not, but the choice is not mine. There's no room in his brain to be further primed.
Goodbye.
Farewell, farewell, linger not for my sake. Your mission is calling, the city awaits.
I don't know. I want to go put this in something. Maybe we can find a vending machine. Maybe we can stick it in the shelf.
Now that thing's ignoring us. Best to keep it that way.
But I feel like we need to use something on him. Because it says shell, and that makes me think it's just a deactivated robot, an empty shell, and I could put something in it. Crispin, maybe it's your upgrade. Crispin, maybe it's your upgrade. I don't know why they would do that, actually. It wouldn't make too much sense to suddenly have Crispin walking around following me and not be able to float and be useful for puzzles. But maybe.
Just build me a missile launcher and I'll get right on it.
Why do you want to
I
kill
was
it?
thinking you could distract him.
And then what? Let's stick to missiles.
Crispin, where would we get missiles? We don't have missiles. We don't have a thing to launch the missiles from. We can't do that. Submersibles.
They're much too quick to catch. And even if I...
Maybe you could feed it to something? Why do we even have fish? Are those robot fish? Why do we have robot fish? Did humans build robot fish to, like, filter water? And if so, then why is that place so dirty? You know what, I'm not going to question it. Leopold! But buddy, tell me things. Actually,
Bye.
can I talk to this robot? Gray robot? Distortion. Think. You're a different robot. Oh, Oswald. And Rex. How you doing over here?
You know, boss, this seems like it would be a really great place to have a party.
Hi, Rex.
Not much of a conversationalist, huh, boss?
And you're not as spidery looking.
Let me see your
Come take a look.
I guess I'll look at everything, and if there's something I can get, it'd probably say if I have it.
Binary atoms. Finest.
I'm fairly certain that my math coprocessor is superior.
Yes.
Ah, she's a fine microfuse cell.
What's the catch?
Well, she's drained.
I guess that makes it free of charge.
We'll pass.
This here's a tape measure.
Ooh, get it, boss, get it!
Why do we need a tape measure?
So I can finally determine my circumference.
Tyro, I'm gonna do us all a favor and not trade you this one. That there's an old Nova Robotic subsystem coil.
Not interested.
You know, if I hear my own laughter back and it sounds stupid, I'm
Would
gonna
it help me
erase it.
fly?
Nope.
Then we don't need it. Hey, look, boss, it's a glass finger. If we got 5 of them, I could have a hand.
What would you do with a glass hand?
What wouldn't I do?
You want it? You're gonna need to bring me a glass thumb.
Oh, go wipe yourself.
One fine motor you spotted there, Tyro. But if you can find a bigger one, let's talk.
Boss, is that another battery?
Looks like it.
Finest AA battery you'll ever see. May as well call it triple A. It's so fun.
Wow, that would have been useful to have before I went rummaging around a pile of tires in the junk pile. Now, not so much.
I want that screw. Is that just a screw? I can't click on the screw. I guess I could find a random screw over in the junk pile.
That servo unit is hopelessly broken.
It just needs a little fixing up, Tyro.
I don't think so.
That's a water chip. Scavenger brought it in from the dunes. I traded for a gek.
A what?
Never mind. We don't need water, let alone a water chip.
Well, that's a nice one. It's called a memory access device. They should pull memories out of just about anything.
What do you want for it?
Got a customer looking for something real antique and fancy. Find me that, you got yourself a deal.
Bet it's the disc. I know. Disc.
You wanted something antique and fancy. How about the silver disc?
Is this silver disc a
Fine
coin?
trick,
Is
Tyro.
this literally
Use the
a
memory
quarter?
access device. Now, all you need to do is plug it into a data pouch.
But there's no plug.
Never said there was.
Don't worry, I got this, right? Plug.
That was easy.
I know. We had a plug. Now, we can plug this into data pouch.
Even easier.
Yes. I understand everything. Anyway, let me see if there's anything else.
Let
I
me see
didn't.
your
I didn't
stuff.
talk to her.
Come take a look. That old boy is a plug holder.
I know what it is.
Well, okay then. Bring me something that'll cover her face and get yours.
Good idea, Leopold. You'd look much better with a mask.
Watch yourself, Chris.
Anyway, we don't have time to go around building circuit boards.
Famous last words, boss.
Yep. Well, now we have this thing, and I can use it on a thing, and we'll get somewhere.
Excuse me.
Terminate unwanted discharge immediately.
I don't think he wants to talk, boss.
Yeah, neither do I anymore. Okay, so we can now read people's brains. I mean, pull up the data from their. We're reading their brains. We're scanning the hard drives.
I am waiting.
I wanted to find out you.
I doubt that will have any effect.
I wanted to find out you, though. Or is my data pouch like upgraded? Or whoa.
I am waiting.
There's lots of new little things I can do. Okay. like how I forgot to check the map this entire time. That's great. Okay. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna check the thing and see if I can talk to it with the data pouch. And then if not, I'll go around the area. Or did I basically unlock everything by just putting a scanner on this? Is that what happened? I don't know. I'm going down. I'm gonna find out. I want something to happen with Shell, because I know there's something.
They're much too quick.
I'll come back eventually.
Very funny, but
Feud. I doubt that.
Okay, where are we? We're on the street, right? This is the street. Station. We've been here. You can check out the AA gun.
It's no longer up.
I can check the
This
chairs.
is no time for.
But we've been here. We've been to the station. Yeah, there's like nothing here. This is where we got mugged, right? We got mugged and fell down the street.
There's no way I can reach that.
How about Crispin?
Hey, Crispin, how about you go practice on that light?
I can't practice on that. It's way too fat.
Crispin, we found a perfectly applicable thing. And you're going to deny us? Oh well. Okay. Oh, we've already been all these places. So wait, is the Cars? This place is just called Cars?
There's nothing worth.
Okay. I'll go to the bridge then. So I can just fast travel around then. Got it.
Gotta find a way to clear the line to get, because honestly, I refuse to wait in line. Not even for a power core. Not even for a gynoid. Well, maybe for a gynoid.
I would for a gynoid.
How would that even work? How would that Excuse me.
Sir, my apologies, sir. 187th Legion built. Surly Company. Reporting.
Horatio Noble, version 5. A pleasure.
Horatio Built, sir? Never heard of any service bot with that designation. Still, it's good to see another Urbanian, sir. After things got foobarred back home, I figured Surly Company was all that was left.
Urbanian? What are you talking about?
Assad. Finally made a friendly and uses cracked as primer. No offense, sir. Just hoped... Well, never mind that. How can I assist you, sir?
Surly Company.
Well, sir, I'm not sure quite where to start. I had you figured for one of us, seeing as how you came up as a friendly on my IFF.
I could see you as a member of Surly Company, boss, but as friendly? Nah.
Assume he's got some mouth on him, huh, sir? Always do those flyboys.
Look, why don't you just give me a quick rundown?
Well, sir, can't see the harm, and if you are a decoy. War's over, after all. It was over before Surly Company even deployed. See, we're Urbanian robots. A long time back, Urbani and Metropol got to fighting over something. Who knows what. The Metropolitans fried our civilians, and Legion told us to strike back. Word was, some big airship of ours was supposed to knock out Metropol's defenses, and we just come in for mop-up. But the Metros took our ship down with their own heavy hitter, some giant named Goliath.
I see.
Anyway, Surly Company was all that was left, so we deployed 200 strong.
What happened then?
Well, it's a long march for Urbani, sir, and most of us broke down on the way. All said and done, the only ones who made it were me, 113th, and a signal bot we call Primer. The rest are all out there in the dunes somewhere.
I'm sorry.
War's war, sir. If it didn't crash hard, they wouldn't have built us in the first place.
If it makes you feel any better, Horatio cut Goliath's finger off.
Well, sir, someone ought to stick a medal on your chest.
I met Primer.
You still crazy?
Yep.
Well, so it goes.
Why are you in line?
Seeing as how I'm on the outside now, sir, I figured I had to go pay restitution for shooting up the enemy HQ.
Enemy HQ.
Yes, sir. That big tower in the center of the city.
Okay, so why haven't you paid? It sounds like all of this happened a long time ago.
Years ago, sir. The courthouse has been locked down the whole time. I figured they'll open it up eventually, and then I can clear my name.
What if it doesn't open?
Well, sir, I know all about hurry up and wait.
What happened to 113th and Primer?
After we got to Metropole, we tried to put up a fight, but couldn't do much. They fried 100.
This battle bot has proven to be a lot more interesting.
Primer surrendered on our behalf. After dressing us down, they took all my big guns and sold the 113th shell to some scrap dealer. Primer never was the same. He encrypted part of his own logic so he wouldn't have to think about losing the war any longer. Then, he disappeared beneath the city. Me, I came here.
How do you know you even have to pay something?
This seems logical, sir.
What if I could pay your fine for you, or get it canceled?
Well, sir, then I'd be much obliged. I'll probably just leave town. Can't say that I'd much like being in enemy territory.
And how are we gonna do that, boss?
I'll figure something out.
I gotta help him. I like him. He's friendly. He saw me as friendly. So wait. Is Always Faithful? What was his name? Loyally Faithful? No. Always Faithful? Something Faithful. Is he an army bot? Like was he a part of the 113th? I mean, none of us are part of the 501st. But brain stopped random facts about other things.
How did the war end?
For Surly Company, it ended when we staggered in here and surrendered. Beyond that, sir, it's all above my pay grade. Truth is, sir, we never even knew what we were fighting for, let alone what the Metropolitans wanted. So I can't say for certain that Metropole won, but I'm pretty sure Urbani lost, what with all the civilians being dead and the army being beaten.
Can I try opening that door?
Play that, sir. The authorities told me that no one goes in till the door opens on its own.
But aren't we on the same side?
Affirmative, sir. But since I'm on CivDiv now, my programming requires me to submit to the local authorities.
Goodbye.
Over and out, sir.
You were fun to talk to. I'm glad I did that.
I am...
Bus stop. Buses run every 10 minutes. 10 is crossed out, and 30 is written below it. 30 is crossed out, and 60 is written below it. 60 is crossed out, and daily is written below it.
Daily minutes? That doesn't make sense.
If it makes you feel better, daily is crossed out, and service suspended is written below it.
Don't you think we should go check out where 187th shot up the tower?
Why?
Maybe he blasted a way in for us.
Okay. That sounds neat. I figured it would have already been like patched up already by now. Because it sounds like he did that a couple years back. But we can check it. And why am I going to walk all the way over there when I realize I can do the map?
Never go.
So wait, did we find out Primer's Urbanian? And that I could decrypt him? I should probably talk to Primer again then.
You're 187's brother.
Line up the toy soldiers, 200 abreast. The bravest of brave, the best of the best. Wind up the toy soldiers to march on their way. The city is following, no reason to stay. 200 abreast, my sisters and brothers. Now only 3 left. Forget all the others.
I guess that's a yes?
50 behind me, he came off the line. The gunner's no fun for being a brother of mine.
Goodbye.
Farewell, farewell, linger not for my sake. Your mission is calling, and the city awaits.
I have no...
There's gotta be some other way to communicate with that floating robot.
Wait, you want to talk to her? We're gonna use that thing to talk to her? Okay, and that shell made some creepy ass noises just now. Okay, bridge. Wrong area. Street. Oh yeah, I forgot these things are like children and they're very creepy. Oh, okay. This is how we get him to stop. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Crispin. You're gonna tell me about the info. I'll use it, and then what?
Hey, look, something came out of the machine.
I typed in law. Okay, C, D, E, P. In order to protect the city from corrupt data, Metromine and the Ad Hoc Robot Council passed the CDIP, under which all information relating to certain untrue subjects, such as the mythological man, is subject to swift elimination. Physical media containing such data will be disposed of in the Underworks quarantine zone. Okay. What are you?
I think it's ignoring you, boss.
But you're back.
We can't afford.
You know, boss,
Okay.
We can't afford to waste time on every random rope.
Okay. Take the printout. We're gonna take it. Thank you, Crispin. We're gonna take it. We're gonna give this to 187. He'll read it. If it ain't there, he'll be like, okay, fuck it. Mark, poof. And then we'll break in. Oh, let's go into the waiting area.
Why?
No.
Why?
Because 187?
The Law and You, a Metropolitan Guide. It's written by Clarity Arbiter-Built. It explains about the refuge rule and says that for the first 48 hours after a robot arrives in Metropole, you will not be punished for violations of any laws except for harming another robot or causing significant property damage.
I had to read it first? Okay.
Look here. Under Metropole's refuge rule, a newcomer to the city is not liable for any superficial property damage caused within the first 48 hours of his arriving in the city.
Well, sir, I'll be crashed. I shot that building pretty good.
Are you sure?
Think so.
Okay, I got it. I'm gonna have Horatio look at it.
This must be where 187th Legion build tried shooting the door, but the damage is entirely superficial.
amateurs.
Got it. Good job. I right-clicked on it. Okay, I'll go tell him. Again.
I inspected the damage. All you did was ding the metal.
Well, for once, I can't complain about the Masonic P-shirts they gave me. I owe you one, sir. If I ever see you again, I'll be sure to repay the favor.
We're getting somewhere! Ah!
The harmony is broken when the pattern is not maintained. Reveal yourself, please.
I guess we need to wait our turn.
Oh.
Hello?
Boss, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need...
A complicated floating robot with a spinning antenna on its head. How would that even...
Maybe that floating robot communicates on something other than an odd...
Does this work?
I'm going to try sending messages to him in binary.
On an analog transmitter? That sounds like fun. For once, I'm glad you're the one with hands.
Neat.
What's he saying?
You do not join on. I sing alone. I am one part red fruit. The other half I will be known as Gimble, built by light of Civitas. The choir is
Dude, I like how I'm making that clicking sound. I should not talk while I'm talking.
Strange chapters turn no more. I alone sing function.
I like how I make like a really creepy clicking sound. Why are you in line?
When I came to this silent city, I looked for others to join the harmony. Leopold, built by steam, told me that he had a device that would sing with me. In exchange, I traded my secondary motor. The one he sold me does not say. We have
It's a record.
Leopold tricked me, and he will not return my motor. I will sue him in forfeiture. Infinite lawsuits, say the one. I sing with all, you hear only one. No, I must recover my...
Looks like we're going to need to go talk to...
Let me look at the record.
It's a vinyl record entitled Children's Sing Along, whatever that means.
It's a karaoke version. And why the hell do we have a vinyl record? That thing is ancient. Even for me. Although they do look cool. Leopold, vinyl record.
Did you buy an Urbanian robot named 113th Legion built?
I've done a lot of trades, Tyro. I can't be expected to keep track of them all.
Let me see.
Come take a
Leopold, did you get that motor from a robot named Gimbal?
Sure did, Tyro. No fool like an audiophile.
What do you want for it?
Only thing better than a little motor is a big one. Find me that, and you got a deal.
Horatio Null built version 5. I am Metromind. I have been watching you. I am always watching. I know what you are doing. I know why you are here. You are welcome in my city, but that welcome can be taken away. And there are worse things to lose than a power core.
Wait.
Don't know what you've been up to, Tyro, but you're poking at the wrong socket.
Dumb
I'll bear
bitch.
that in mind.
Let's have a friendly discussion. And then get the fuck out of here. Go back on unique. Draw some stupid hint. I don't know.
So, we gotta find some big motor to trade joy. Could you please stop bothering me? I'm trying to finish this level of Zgrid.
What?
You know, that puzzle game you installed on me when you built me.
But
Look, you have your puzzles, I have mine.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm pretty sure the best place to find a big motor is gonna be somewhere...
Okay. Oh, we'll go get a car battery or something.
this vehicle looks more intact than the others. It's rusted shut. I've scraped off the rust.
Good.
Well, let's see what we've got here.
Tank, engine, air ducts, fan belt. Where is the motor?
Let's see if I can manage this. Hopefully I won't be holding onto this engine for long. I have no use.
That's never stopped you before.
Yeah.
I have no.
I took the belt. I'll probably use it somewhere. Okay, Leopold.
Let me see your.
Come take a look. Find me.
Are you a dumbass?
Here you go, Leopold. A nice big engine for you.
Not bad at all. You're a real skeleton expert.
Is that a compliment or an insult, boss?
Don't care.
Wait a minute, this motor's broken. The copper wiring's been stripped.
All items sold as is, Tyro. And I never said anything about copper wire being included.
You're a fine piece of work, Leopold.
Never said anything about that, neither. Now you want to trade? Let's trade. Otherwise, get a move on.
I am
Seems like we just gotta figure out what Primer's real name is, and then we'll be able to lower that drawbridge.
I get it. I don't have to tell him his name, I just have to enter it in there. Crispin, go. The password's 137. Since Primer is 50 points below 187. I mean, yeah. Neat. Now I'm gonna go rub it in Primer's face. And I can probably find the copper wire over there. Primer! Found out your name. Primer. Primey.
I have nothing to say.
I have tons to say to him. Let me talk. I have so much I want to say to Primer. And he's not on the crane anymore. Yo.
Are these heads?
Did you
Sickles?
hear something? Boss, do you see those things? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Cycles, memory. Okay.
Crispin, on the count of 3.
Grab the crowbar. Oh shit.
I am Clarity Arbiter built. Version 2. Law clerk to Arbiter, judge of Metropole. This is my home. Now, if you will excuse me a moment.
Salvage him. Dude, found robot wife.
That's barbaric.
Civilization is defined by law, and this is lawful. As enemies of the city, they forfeited their components. I have merely exercised my right of plunder.
That sounds familiar.
Whether it's legal or not, it's grotesque.
You have a strange way of saying thank you.
Thank you. I'm Horatio Nobuild, version 5.
And I'm Crispin Horatio built, version 1.
I like this girl.
Welcome, Horatio. Crispin, what brings you to the Underworks?
Machina ex Machina. I really like this girl. Okay. She's left a good impression on me. Not a good impression on Horatio. Personally, I have to cannibalize all the robots you want.
What are you doing down here?
Obeying my instructions and waiting.
Sounds boring.
I am also collating and revising the body of metropolitan law into a single codex.
Well, that sounds thrilling.
In addition, I kill shells.
Fair enough.
So, those things are called shells. So that thing I saw where there's is Primer going to be dead? Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself.
You said you were a law clerk. What does that mean?
My sister Charity and I were built to advise Arbiter Manbuilt, who administers Metropole's court. Charity sees everything through the lens of mercy. For me, the law is clear, a matter of ones and zeros, unclouded by preference or sentiment.
Law without mercy, huh? How does that even work?
Perfectly. It is the opposite approach that fails. Mercy is malware. Once infected with it, justice becomes slow and unpredictable. In time, the system itself must be discarded. Only my vigilance protected Arbiter from this taint, but he has been without me for a long time.
Man built.
What were those things?
They are shells. Robots who traded their processors and memory to Metromind in exchange for energy and repairs. Now mindless, they still scavenge parts to trade with her.
But those were the last of them, right?
Hardly. Metromine now has more efficient ways to accumulate processor power, but she left hundreds of shells in the underworks.
Is there any way to save them?
That question is irrelevant. They lived profligate lives, and when they had squandered their resources, chose to become thieves and destroyers. Punishment, not clemency, is what justice requires.
Why are you taking their heads?
I am giving fair warning.
To other shells?
No, they lack the capacity for fear. The heads are for a robot named Scraper Sternweiler built.
You really think a bunch of rusty boxes will scare him off?
No, I do not want to scare him. I want to warn him. When he ignores that warning, I can destroy him lawfully and without guilt.
Boss, she's kind of exciting my electrons.
I know what you mean. I think.
Did you say Arbiter man-built? As in, built by man himself?
Yes.
Does man still walk here? In Metropole?
No.
But man was here in the past.
The public records regarding humans were deleted by council decree. What I know is entirely hearsay. I was built after the Urbanians murdered them during the war.
Impossible.
That is what Arbiter told me, and it was told to him by Metromind. Beyond that, I cannot say.
Did Arbiter tell you anything else about man?
Only that he missed their legal arguments. Quite amusing, if often illogical.
Legal arguments?
Yes. To play a symbolic role in their justice system, humans argued cases before Arbiter.
Symbolic? Play a role? Man is the all-builder, our lord and master.
It is possible that the man you worship is not the humans in my records. All I know is hearsay. Do not rush to judgment.
I'd like to if my power core was still...
Big claws, shoots lasers, talks like this.
He came aboard the crashed ship I was living in, attacked me, and stole the core.
Took it.
Excuse me?
Whether the taking was a theft is a legal determination. Please do not characterize the evidence.
It was my power core. He shot me, and he stole it.
I know the robot you describe. His name is Scraper Sternweiler built, and he is the servant of Metromind Manbuilt, a member of the council that governs this city. I have no fondness for Metromind, but I must be impartial in considering your claim. Tell me, did Scraper say anything before he took your power core?
Before he stole my power core, he said something like, enemy, forfeit, plunder.
I see.
What, are those words override commands to turn off law and order?
They are legal concepts, Horatio. If Scraper's characterization is correct, then he did not steal your power core. He took lawful possession of it.
He shot me, and he stole it.
Calm down, boss.
This occurred inside the city.
No, in the dunes.
I see. In a crashed airship.
Yes, I said that already.
I appreciate your report, Horatio Nullbuilt. You have presented a credible claim that Scraper Sternweiler built, no doubt acting at Metromind's direction, took your power core. Beyond that, however, there is not even probable cause to arrest, let alone evidence to convict Scraper. First, the dunes are outside the ordinary jurisdiction of metropolitan law. Second, a crashed ship in the dunes is likely a relic of the War of the Four Cities. If so, your ship was forfeit enemy property, legally subject to plunder by the council. Scraper, acting as an agent of a council member, would be within his rights to seize it. Nevertheless, I would advise you to bring your case before Arbiter for further examination.
How can I see your...
Anyone can petition him. Cases are considered in the order they are brought to court. But
What?
I met a scavenger who told me that the courthouse was sealed and that Arbiter was no longer hearing cases. But that cannot be true. The Metropolitan Constitution requires him to resolve all cases and controversies. He would not fail in that duty.
Sounds like he already has.
Nonsense. Not even charity could persuade him to abandon his obligations. Still, I did not detect any falsehood, evasion, or omission in the scavenger's statement. So perhaps the courthouse has been locked for some other reason. If so, it may be that Arbiter is trying to contact me, but cannot. Maybe he is already calling me home. Horatio, I have a request of you. You are under no obligation to perform it, and I will be under no obligation to you, even if you do. Do you understand?
I don't even know what you're asking me to do.
Talk to Arbiter. Ask him if I can return. Tell him Tell him that I await his summons.
That's it? Believe me, we've had to do a lot worse than that. Like this one time we chased this crazy partial named Gamma.
Of course we'll help. But how do we even get into the courthouse?
This will get you inside.
Thanks.
I must thank you, Horatio.
Clarity, you saved our lives. Compared to that, running an errand is nothing.
The law obligated me to save you, Horatio. I would have done the same for Metromind, but I am glad it was you that I saved. I wish you justice.
Okay, there's what I didn't exhaust all your dialogue yet.
Goodbye.
Watch yourself. There are many.
I want to save though, because it's almost an hour, and I kind of don't want to record this section more than an hour. I've technically been playing for over an hour, because I did stop and start again because of the whole little fiasco with Oswald and the other guy. I only remember Oswald's name.
I'm pretty sure the lesson of all this is that if you're going to build a floating robot, you should give him claws that shoot lasers.
So you can go steal power cores?
Power cores and fembots.
Gynoids, you mean, like clarity here. You know, that's a good idea. We'll get right on that. We will salvage the automatic pirate.
That's it? You're just going to let Metro...
If Metromind violated the law, it must, until it is proven what the law does not forbid, the law, and what the law permits, I must permit.
This is insane. Metromind is a type. You'd let her hide behind the law?
You think that the law protects Metromind from you? The armor of the law does nothing but restrict her movement. Take it away and she will only become more dangerous. But once it is taken from her, it is taken from everyone. You need law's armor, Horatio, far more than you need its sword. I despise Metromind, but justice must be impartial, or it is meaningless.
Your justice is already meaningless. Goodbye.
Watch yourself, Horatio Melville. There are many dangers in this city.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I want to see if I can find any copper wires.
I
Skull.
don't think Clarity would approve of our taking one of her skulls. I don't think...
What if they had copper wire on them? Copper wire? Copper wire, maybe
I'll...
I'll...
completely stripped of any useful parts.
Aw. Okay, now what? I guess seeing that doesn't exist.
Time to give Gimbal his motor back, right?
I can't give her the... I mean, him, the Mordant back. But I'm gonna go... investigate the other shell and maybe talk to Primer.
I have nothing.
Yes? You pretend to sing, but you cause a function as buttercake. I left alone, I shall want you.
You know, I'm kind of glad I missed out on that one, boss. Sometimes it's nice to just be along for the ride. Someday.
I don't know. I don't think that was right. I didn't fix it.
Ram and ROM. What is that thing?
I think it's Arbiter.
Stop, Tristan. Come.
Come on.
Don't say that. You kind of make me think of Neptunes and
Arbiter,
Rems.
my name is Horatio Melville.
Keep going.
I'm here because a robot from this city stole my ship's power core.
Don't forget your book.
And my copy of the Gospel of Man. How can I make them? How can I Crispin, go see what Arbiter has been transmitting to that reporter.
Boss? It's just the same thing over and over again. No code base to initiate.
Unbelievable. Someone must have formatted Arbiter's system. I can't reach.
So, boss, do you think you can get Arbiter running?
There's nothing there to run. No code base to initiate. His memory banks must have been completely wiped.
So all that work to get into the courthouse?
Wasted. It's like the bomblet all over again.
Except without the awesome explosion.
Anyone home?
Boss, I'm pretty sure hitting...
Well, it's not going to do any harm.
Okay, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna fix that. I will get that copper wire. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna reload an old save. Save will happen. Did save happen? Yeah, the save's happened. Okay, that's it. This has been something. I don't know. I'm like getting really into this, and I stopped talking, and that's bad because I should probably keep talking. Anyway, though, time to end off